this Supa Scent's husband, Razer, was arrested for domestic violence, y'all, but it's way worse than that. He's being booked for domestic violence, child endangerment, domestic battery by strangulation, and a failure to appear in court on different matters. So the rumors that had been going around was that he beat up Supa Scent so bad, he ended up getting his things and left, and they are no longer together. Now, this couple has not been married that long. They just got married in August of 2025. But what's crazy about this tea is allegedly it was another student who went to school with Supa's son who told his father what their son had told him. So it was allegedly Supa's oldest son, who is about 17 or 18, that was running his mouth. So follow me. So this boy went to school or whatever, told his friend, the friend ended up telling his daddy, the daddy ended up telling his brother, y'all, allegedly, and the brother allegedly ended up taking it to the blog.
Salam alaikum. Welcome to the Better Baby Mama podcast. I am your host, Zaza. I want to talk about Supa Scent because it's a lot of mess that's going on, and this is a bunch of baby mama drama. So let's finish up this video by Be With The T, whose original video will be linked in the description, and then we're going to get into it. This is just insane.
So this is what started the rumors. The message said, "Oh, Keith, don't show my name, but Ray beat Supa ass at home Thursday night. Then he got a U-Haul and moved all his stuff out the house. They are not together right now. Trey had to miss school last week because of it. My brother's kids go to school with Trey, and Trey tells all Supa's business at school." But you know what? In all honesty, who can say they are surprised? I think the surprise is maybe him actually getting booked, and I think the surprise is child endangerment. But let's be real, Supa and Razer have been being very toxic and physically abusive towards each other. Now, y'all remember back in 2023 when they broke up and Supa took it to the internet and basically said he beat her up inside the car on the freeway.
Well, actually, that's not quite what she said. I actually have the video of what she said, where she admitted that she was whooping on him. So he snatched her glasses and she actually physically punched him. So let's go ahead and play Supa admitting that.
I've been working real good on not punching my first. I've been doing good. So kudos to me. So when I had my glasses on and he tried to snatch my glasses off my face and me not looking, I felt like you hit me. And me feeling like you hit me, I snuck him back. Don't snap. All that snatching stuff from me and all that should be an aggressive with me.
I just wanted to provide context for the type of personality we are dealing with. We are not dealing with a woman that is docile and that has been victimized. She herself is the perpetrator as well.
I want to drop this tea before somebody drop it for me. I am no longer in a relationship. I am no longer engaged. I will not be friends with my ex. This was not a mutual agreement. I will not ask for privacy at this time because I know what come with this. I had a public relationship, so I have no problem with y'all speaking publicly about it. I will not be dating no time soon. Don't ask me. Don't even be expecting it. You will not catch me with nobody. You will not catch nobody with me. So yeah, I dropped that tea before somebody could drop it for me. There you go.
But they ended up getting back together and they vowed that they would not put their hands on each other. But we all know that's not how it works. You cannot just turn off a switch like that and say, look, we're not going to put paws on each other and it'll never happen again. No, it's a reason why both of them are physically abusive towards each other. But it looks like it's finally catching up because this man is facing some serious charges. And let's call it what it is. They had a beautiful wedding. They're a beautiful couple, but they should have never gotten married. They are way too toxic. And a blind man could see that this marriage would not work. So now he's possibly facing years in jail.
Now, at the time of recording, it is February 5th. It has been 9 days since this man was arrested for strangling this lady. And exactly 19 hours ago, there has been an update with these two pussyfooting, gallivanting, and frolicking in the woods amongst each other. If you are scared of somebody and they have strangled you, and they have got a child endangerment charge for whooping your ass in front of your kids, would you go to the woods? The middle of the woods with no witnesses, with an individual like such.
Today, if you go look on her Snapchat, she's posting videos of them in the woods. Now, I'm just gonna be real, Supa. Don't be in the woods with this man. That is not the place that you want to be with somebody like that. But I digress. But I guess Supa Scent is tired of all the backlash that she's getting from being with her husband, and she posted on her Snap saying she's done sharing her life with the world. So she said, counting down the days until I conclude sharing my family with the world. Thank you to everyone who genuinely supported us. We love you all, the bros. But also, it seems like Razer allegedly has a pattern of abuse because his ex/baby mama came out years ago and blasted him for being very physically abusive towards her. So it seems like this man does need a lot of therapy because it seems like this is his MO.
Thank you, be with the T. So now that you guys have been brought up to speed with what's going on with Supa Scent, I am ready to give my commentary. This is just a hot mess. I used to follow her on Instagram whenever she first came out with Crayon Case, like back 2017, 2018. And I remember when she was in a relationship with her daughter's dad, Lewis, and she would always be like physical and fighting him and stuff. And I think her and Sage the Gemini was together, and maybe she put her hands on him. She is somebody who constantly puts her hands on people. She is a very violent person.
And also, I'm a woman that's gonna fight a nigga. So we're not gonna make it seem like, oh, a nigga just laid me down and rawed me out and I'm scared. I'm never scared of a nigga.
This woman used to be a lot bigger than she is now. I don't know if she ended up getting weight loss surgery or lost weight naturally, whatever, but she is a lot smaller than she was, but she's still a bigger woman. She's much bigger than her husband. And in my opinion, I feel like she purposely date these dudes that's skinnier or smaller than her because she feel like she got the weight advantage. And she just got with a man who fights back. It's not right at all. I'm not justifying his actions. He's disgusting and despicable. I don't think anybody should be putting their hands on anybody. However, I am somebody that believes equal rights, equal fights. You put your hands on somebody, you should expect to get hit back. Like, I done definitely had my fair share. Like, if I feel like I'm finna fight a dude or something and he fight me back, hey, it is what it is. I don't fight dudes no more though. That's why I keep my hands to myself. But I do want to dissect a couple of Instagram videos that I have found of Supa just so we can kind of understand her mindset and the type of woman and mother that she actually is.
Last night was very tough for me. Got into it with my son. His daddy can't pick him up. And it was so hurtful.
For what?
I'm
just asking.
Trey don't want to listen to mommy. I'm sorry, I didn't know you was listening. He's stressing me out. I can't think clear. Trey don't know how good he had it. He don't understand how blessed he is. Trey did a lot of things that he do not deserve. Out the whole house, Trey room is the only room that's complete. Nobody's room is complete. No in the option not complete. Bedroom not complete. Not complete. The Trey room is all the way done.
And your room?
In my room. I took care of a room. I took care of Trey's room before I took care of anybody else's room. And that was crazy because I should have taken care of these little kids first. But me trying to make Trey comfortable and me wanting Trey to be inside and not always want to be outside and in the streets and at parties and this, that, which I don't mind him going to, but I know how dangerous parties that's become. And I try to give him everything he wants. He said he wants to be a streamer. I invested in his streaming journey. He said he wants the box. I invested in his boxing thing. Everything Trey said he want to do, I'm giving it to him. And that's even if he don't deserve it. And I am not appreciating it. I'm not. As soon as something don't go his way, he being disrespectful. He talking back. That day he took something out Ray's hand when I told him that she couldn't have social trouble. That pissed me off. Yeah, I only did it piss me off with Trey, but it pissed me off with Ray because I felt like Ray should have said something. I can't keep chastising Trey by myself. And it pissed me off with Trey because you gonna take something out Ray's hand because I said no, but you don't do that with your friends. You You don't even try to be that macho over your friends when it comes to my rules and my respect. And what I said, y'all can and can't do. But you want to do it to my man? To your stepfather? Who's helping me raise you? See, can you? Do for you. Who only want the best for you? You should do the same. The level of disrespect is insane. You would never do that to Nate. Because Nate won't put him in his place. And I always respect him. Phil won't put him in his place. Phil had to come pick up Trey. And tell Trey, the way you talk to your mom, I'm gonna get you for that. The way you got your mama stressed out, I'm gonna get you for that. Because he do not understand how stressed I am. Now I got that in a whole week. Stressed out behind myself.
This video triggered me so bad. Oh my God. It triggered me and reminded me of my goddamn mama. I swear to God. Ooh, Lord, let me get on myself. So let's get this correct. First of all, they just got married August 20th of 2025. So they've been married barely 5 good months. And already having DV and having the police and child endangerment charges. Just brand new got married. And before they got married, if I'm not mistaken, I believe she said they was together like 2 or 3 years. So let's say it's been definitely after COVID because she had that baby in 2020 in December, I think. So not even like a good half of the boy life. And she talking about he raising this boy. First of all, ma'am, your son is about to be grown in a couple of years. What is you talking about raising him? How is this man raising your son who is already damn near grown? Second of all, how does this man or why does this man have any sort of parental responsibilities over your son when he cannot even keep his hands from around your neck? Like, why would you get somebody that is violent and dangerous towards you and can't effectively communicate with his words towards you as his woman? Why would you give him any sort of authority over your child? Third, it sounds like the boy Trey already has an active present father because she mentioned that Trey's dad was over or he was getting ready to go over there or whatever have you. So if he already has a dad, you're not going to sit here whenever this boy is already a teenager and then introduce a new man and then automatically think he's supposed to treat this man the way he do his dad. Ma'am, that is not how it works. It's never worked that way. Furthermore, it actually sounds like the boy daddy is teaching him right. He's teaching him not to respect a woman abuser, a woman beater, a wife beater. So, I mean, I don't understand the issue, but I was very annoyed because Supa was talking to her child. Her child is 5 years old, and she talking shit about one child in front of the other within earshot. This whole video was a mess. One, can we stop recording videos and live streaming while driving? Can we not? Like that lady on TikTok, she just committed vehicular manslaughter sitting here on live and then ran over a pedestrian with her car, with her kids in the back. And you have a precious baby girl in the back seat and you're on live, you looking at your phone, looking at comments, driving a deadly missile. And with your baby in the car on live, can you not wait till you get home? You don't have any sort of free time when you get home to be able to properly do this. You can't put the car in park and record while you're at the store or something. I mean, I don't understand. I'm so sick of this trend. I hate driving. I really hate driving because it's idiots like this on the goddamn roads, taking over the roads. Don't give a fuck if they hit people, run people over, kill people with their car as long as they could get on live with their bonnets in the car because they just can't wait 15 minutes to get home. But I digress. I really feel like her whole video was just in poor taste. And she is the epitome of everything a lot of these modern Black women that call themselves mothers are. She consistently throughout the video threw up her financial obligations and responsibilities in this boy's face. Like, okay, he has a room. He should be happy he has a room. Like, us Black people don't feel like our kids deserve shit. Where else would he sleep, ma'am? If not his bedroom. That's not above and beyond. Having a bedroom for your child is literally the bare minimum. It's down there with clothes, food, shelter. She's talking about he should respect a man who's whooping on his mom. Absolutely not. Good job, Trey, for you. Don't respect men who beat women. That's just like a basic thing that I thought as an American society we could all agree with. Men who put their hands on women don't deserve respect. And then the fact that she said she will spoil this boy and give him everything he wanted in his room to keep him in the house so he can't go nowhere. I feel like that's very, very toxic. Your son is out living his best life touching grass, and you're mad and want to keep him in the house playing video games. That's ass booty hole backwards. It's so many people that wish their kids would go outside and touch grass, and they can't get them up off that game. They can't get them off the Xbox. They can't get them off the PlayStation. They can't get them off the Nintendo Switch. They can't get them off of Pornhub. You got a little boy who's out there actually living and enjoying his life, but you're mad and you want him in the house. It makes no sense to me. It seems to me that she hates her son. And it seems like she hates her son because maybe that's the source of her and her husband's arguments, is her son not respecting him. I don't know. All I'm going to say is when he was with Lois, he respected Lois. He don't seem to have a problem respecting his daddy. So it's not that Trey has a problem respecting authority. It just seems like you are the problem, and you done brought this toxic man who you break up with every other year. Like, y'all been together. Y'all have 3 public breakups that I found, and I wasn't even looking for y'all public breakup. That's with me searching your name. 3 of y'all public breakups have popped up. So God knows how many y'all really have had, and y'all have been together less than 5 years. But you're talking about he not respecting him. Maybe he's a man of consistency. Maybe Trey prefers to be consistent, and he can't respect a man who's not. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's no way in hell that I'm going to force my kids to respect a man who don't respect me. First of all, I wouldn't bring a man who don't respect me around my kids. I wouldn't be with a man who don't respect me. That's just me personally. But if I was in that situation, I'm not going to bring him around my kids, let alone tell my kids they have to respect him. Because I would be disrespecting myself by telling them to respect the man who disrespects me. So absolutely not. But I'm done. That's my rant for the day. I don't want this video to be too long. For more foolishness, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to check out Be With The T's original video. And let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.